Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. And today very interesting gameplay with this I repeat, very unusual destroyer, the Traskent. Many of you guys probably say that Traskent, it's a trash can. Or can he? I don't know, you figure it out. I believe, guys, the reason you see so few Traskent players, because let's face it, Kiev in many ways it's better, and Khabarovsk it's of course better than Traskent. It's a tier 10 for crying out loud. However, it takes certain special skills and captains to do well. It's kind of important that your main role as a Russian destroyer, Kiev, Udaloy, Traskent, and Khabarovsk, beside Grozovoy. Grozovoy, it's stealth, it's epic, it's 6.0, which is only 100 meters, let's say, worse than Kitakaze, so keep that in mind. Your role is to support your friendly ally. Sure, you may argue that this is kind of a big map, and even though this captain does have a concealment expert, he does have the concealment down to only 8 kilometers, which is by far the worst tier 9 destroyer in this game. It's a huge, large destroyer, and the health pool is fantastic. 24,900, it's not bad. And you have a pretty nice shall I say, decent torpedoes. With 9 torpedoes are not a joke, even though if you're gonna hit, it's just a pure damn luck. Not because they are any bad, but it's short held torpedo range, exactly on your spotting range, so you're never gonna ninja torp anyone soon. But of course, the main thing is the guns of bread and butter. And remember, at tier 9 you have the longest range of any, I do believe, with Udaloy. Udaloy also have 14.6 kilometers in gun range. And versus the Udaloy, you have the fastest, you are the fastest tier 9 destroyer in this game. But now, very fast, I would like to talk about Le Terrible, the new incoming French, I don't know what, destroyer, of course, with 139mm guns, and will be the fastest ship. You see, if your concealment are bad, then your gun has to be good and pretty long range, because let's face it, who's gonna you fight? A battleship, a cruiser within 6-7 kilometers? You will instantly get wrecked by anything and anyone. And it's another playstyle. You need to be as max range as you can, especially versus Hindenburg and Zhao, which may hit you even when you have the speed boost. But at max range, at least you have a chance. Now this captain opened fire, and there's instantly 2 ships aiming at him. And 3 ships, apologize. Remember, you're pretty nifty, big, large of a destroyer. You have one of the biggest size, the biggest, yes, at tier 9. I cannot see any tier 9 bigger than you. Of course, at tier 10 there is a Kaba and the Harigumo, which are even larger. But what I'm trying to say, guys, it's very few people who can do well in the Traskent and in general Soviet destroyers. It's not like what you used to be when they come out first time. You can invisible fire, and you could have, like, I don't know, 20 fires, and you can shoot your enemy until a BVL. And what I'm trying to say, I apologize. You could shoot them the whole damn game without being seen. There's never gonna happen. However, you are a very fast ship with a very punchy guns. And as a support like this Yang, it's a tier 10, right? I'm not saying it's a bad ship, but versus a Kitakaze and Udaloi, you are asking to be deleted. Oh, it was kind of a lucky, this destroyer, because now he received two shells, and there's a Kagero. Bismarck is over there. The shell arcs are fantastic. You have one of the easiest Soviet destroyers to lead and hit your damn target, even though you kind of need to know how to lead and so on. For some of you guys who likes this type of gameplay, I urge you, which I don't see from this captain, it's the improved speed module that you purchase in Arsenal. That I do have in Kiev. You have the speed boost for 3 minutes, and that give you a small edge to dodge and avoid incoming damage. That's what I'm trying to say. Something else, guys, about this ship, Traskent, Kiev, Udaloi, they do have double turrets. Not double turrets. It's one turret, two guns, which the shells are pretty alright, close to each other. However, the US does not have any double turret beside the tier 10. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that really the French destroyer, which have very bad arcs, are doing very bad, and most of your damage if you cannot use all your guns. Because even though this trash can hit a target each and every time, you're never gonna kill a battleship anytime soon. This Frederick de Grosse has too much of his HP pool, and even though he received 300-400 damage, in some places he's a 900, it takes ages for a battleship to go down. Yeah, he was burned out, the Bismarck. And you definitely gonna use your AP sometimes, because you see the difference between AP and HE. Of course, this Frederick de Grosse is busy shooting something else, and he does not have the secondary build, because if he would have the secondary build, definitely he could target this captain at 10.4 kilometers. Yeah, the damage are pretty nifty if you know when to use the AP and when to use the HE. And slightly angle, the shells are in the damage are mech, but that salvo, guys, was 2 freaking fires. Now I do believe the secondary is trying to shoot to this captain, but it's too late. Now Fletcher, it's by far, in my honestly opinion, the best tier 9 destroyers, together with Kitakaze, by far. It's the thing is with Fletcher, it's very maneuverable, very sneaky, and my honestly opinion, they have the best ops in this game and reload pretty damn fast. If you want to play your Fletcher, you always can use your torpedo left and right and do whopping the damage. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, in general Fletcher gameplay, you will do more damage with torps than guns. In Traskent's case, is the other way around. 99% of all your damage is with guns. You have one hell of a... now, you may argue, see that this Fletcher, enemy Fletcher captain, he was busy shooting someone else, even though he will most likely go down. One more fire. Oh, well, unlucky dude. See, that is the difference between one turret, one gun and one turret, and you have double guns in every turret. The shells are a whole lot okay. He did big mistake, this Fletcher captain. Have to lead a little bit better. Yeah, you cannot trade with Traskent because he has heal and he does have speed and much more HP pool. He was a little bit unfortunately this captain. He received a fire pretty easy, but Fletcher played bad because if he would stay in that smoke he might have done much more damage than yeah. So 60,000 damage, 6 fire, 3 kills, guys. And I don't know who spotted this Shimakaze. Maybe he was using the guns or something, I don't know. Very weird from the enemy team. But this team kind of collapsed. We lost. Only Kitakaze did 1 kill and Missouri 1. And yeah, the enemy are still at B. Oh, the Shimakaze is trying to... I don't know what he's trying to do. There's two destroyers over here. Yeah, very poor play from the Shimakaze, to be honest with you. But there is Kagero. Maybe he's at B. There's definitely someone in B. Why? Because the friendly team does not cap, which is bad news. Oh man, Frederick Rose killed... Oh, Yang Yang. Oh, for crying out loud. That was very unfortunate. It's really bad. Guys, it's so bad because this friendly destroyer, Yang Yang, got wrecked. Yeah, he's shooting to this captain, I do, at this captain already. We'll just call him Dave. He has such a weird name. Just call him Dave, this replay. And he has definitely secondary build. However, it's not so damn easy to shoot one of the fastest destroyer in this game. It's easy if you are aiming your secondary versus a battleship. And one more fire. Probably he wants to put this captain different fire so he can kill him, because he was just chewing him up small bites, you know. Even the Soviet destroyers have pretty nifty guns. You're never gonna kill anyone soon just by dot. Okay, now he has really screwed this one up. Yes, AP, it's the way to go. He's perfect broadside, and I do believe, yeah, he's screwed. And that is just the Kraken. Yeah, and the enemy is still controlling the B. Very unfortunately. Maybe it was that the damn Kagero, who's somewhere, definitely someone in the B. And now the Republic, pretty healthy. He's going versus York tier 7 or Republic tier 10 battleship with versus a tier 7 York. York is tier 7, yeah. Yeah, how fair is that? And by the way, same things, guys. I know exactly what happened. Tier 7 main hand, and he went with York. For me, that's damn strange. How the hell can a tier 7 cruiser do well versus a tier 10 battleship? It's just asking for being deleted. In general, guys, and this is my final conclusion, don't buy any tier 8 destroyer or cruisers. You always gonna face tier 9 and tier 10, and I do believe that it's so much fun. Honestly, I believe that Wargame have to change the stupid matchmaking, because playing any, and here's the deal, Wargaming, this is messages for you. We are not stupid. We do not like to purchase a damn tier 8 ship if it's not a battleship, of course, or aircraft carrier, because let's face it, how it's the best tier 8 cruiser or tier 8 destroyer in this game if you're gonna face, let's say, tier 9 and tier 10 ships all the time? I know you can do some damage, but you do not have the firepower, you don't have the stealth, you don't have the everything. I'm talking about you cruiser, you destroyer versus any tier 10 destroyer or cruiser, they will just melt you. And by the way, tier 8 cruisers, most of those, they do not have the heal. Who could that be in the smoke? Damn smoke. Only Kagero have smoke. Yeah, the enemy Kagero played very smart, and that's the reason they might win, even though this captain really kicked ass with 12 fires, Kraken and Confederate. But sometimes, guys, it's not good enough. Sometimes it's not good enough, no matter what the hell you're doing. Who could that be? There's definitely someone who's aiming at this captain. It must be the sneaky destroyer, Kagero. Yeah, the enemy have huge advantage. This captain's finally trying to cap A. He's still spotted. There's the damn Kagero. But that was one hell of a... You are the last hope. Yeah. He played extremely well, Kagero, until this one. He should never open fire, but maybe he was too close. Yeah. In this game, Wargaming, it's a huge advantage if you have a decent concealment. You always have advantage. You always open fire versus enemy which has a worse concealment. And that literally, I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, because it's not a gunboat. You have crappy guns versus Traskent, and even Traskent, if you see, you really have to kick ass and work very hard to do big numbers of damage. Sure, you may get 286 hits or massive, but it's still the Kagero who secured the damn B and provide this captain to not cap in good time. And just because he has to deal with the very good concealed Kagero, now there isn't any time, because there's 2 minutes and 90 seconds left, and the enemy basically stood and control and defend B thanks to the Kagero and some other ships like crazy. And basically with 6 kills and kicking ass like a I don't know what, he still did not make sure that the friendly team won, because he's now alone versus tier 10 Republic and Leon. And Leon, you cannot kill a Leon with fires only. That thing has OP regenerate and heal, and all he needs to do one single salvo of his stupid HE and he will wreck you in one freaking pieces. And that is the life. So do I recommend that stupid no good piece of crap French work in progress destroyer? Hell no. That should never be a tier 8, or hell, not even a tier 6 7. Tier 6 maybe it's good. All you have is speed and it's a Mach torpedo boat with broken bad concealment. So what I'm showing in this replay, even though that this captain knows how to play with the Soviet destroyers, it's hard as hell versus tier 9, tier 10 ships to do well. And there's definitely someone here in B, because he does not recap, and that is the battleship. They are still over there, and there's, yeah, I do believe it's the end for this captain, because the Leon is using HE and he missed. Okay, and that is the end, guys. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains. He beat himself for crying out loud. 1 second left, and that's it. He survived the battle at least. Have a good one, take care, and bye.